Trading card games are difficult to get into. Many lack a proper jumping off point for new players, and navigating the bombardment of products released every year can be a headache. Yu-Gi-Oh! Deviates from this by giving us the structure deck. It is a pre-made, semi-competitive deck that will teach you the game and give you some direction to your journey as a duelist. Most franchise duelists will buy or trade for individual cards to complete their decks. However, in a sealed-only challenge, we go back to when we were kids, cracking packs and sealed products to put together a smorgasbord of cardboard that we call a deck. For my challenge, I've chosen Blue Eyes as my deck. Not because it's good, fun, or because it will be easy, but because I want to use the nostalgia bait to get clicks from Yugi boomers and end up on a CBR top 10 list. Now let me lay down the rules for this challenge. No buying individual cards, only official sealed product, $25 per week, one $4 pack per win, or one $10 pack per 2 wins, that is if I remember to buy my victory packs, or if Target ends up stocking its packs. If the chase for one single card goes longer than 4 episodes and is required for my deck to function, I can purchase it, but the next week's budget is cut in half. The reason why I'm only doing $25 per week instead of the industry standard of $40 is because I have rent to pay, and sadly the government would not like it if I tried to list Yu-Gi-Oh cards as a business expense. Now I hope you're ready for an experience that is like a car crash. Not pleasant, but you can't look away from it. Howdy folks, it's me again, Nicholas, and we're back again for the 9th week of this train wreck I like to call Sealed Only Blue Eyes. So I decided I am done with trying for random chance for getting some good cards. I'm tired of having no answers whatsoever. So this week we're diving into some structure decks. I bought not 1, not 2, but 3. Oh, there it goes. Ah, my camera. That's right, 3 Charmer structure decks. Why, you might ask? These things are a goldmine for side deck options. They got your Twin Twisters, they got Dark Ruler No More, they got D-Barrier, they got Effect Failures. They just got everything that I don't have, which is answers and interaction. So I know you're kind of I know it's not gonna be that interesting to see me just like open up 3 structure decks. However, Spirit Charmer's structure deck, if I center it a little bit, center, Spirit Charmer structure deck is special in that it has variants. You can get an alternate art of one of the regular Spirit Charmers, I think, or is it the Awakening Possessed? One of those two. You get an alternate art of one of those, and you get an alternate art token. So at least you'll get to see some cool stuff when I open them up. I think we're gonna slow roll one of them. Oh no. Focus on the beautiful girls. There we go. We're gonna slow roll one of these structure decks just so you can see everything in there. And then the other 2 we're just gonna show you the variant artworks we get. If you want to see Spirit Charmer's Sealed Only in action though, because I'm not brave enough to do it, if I'm gonna be honest, you should go check out Demo in the description below. He's been doing Sealed Only Spirit Charmers, and he's got a pretty strong deck, not gonna lie. That thing's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna cut here, I'm gonna bust open the structure decks, and I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back, and I've taken the liberty of not looking at what I got in the structure decks so I can be surprised about the alternate arts just as much as you guys are. First, I'll show you the pretty mat. Look at that, look how cute that is. Oh, I don't really have the space to show it. Look how cute that is. Look how fun that is. You're looking at their Greater Nari Fire and all their friendos on here. I don't have the space to show it very well, unfortunately. Sorry. Also, because I think I just bumped the mic when I was trying to show that off too. But yeah, let's get into these structure decks. So again, here's Spirit Charmer structure deck. The token we get is this cute little thing right here. This is the art that's on the playmat. Look how cute that is. Aw. Alright, there should be a tab around here somewhere. Or it's just like a slit in the middle. Alright, that works for me. There we go. Oop, garbage day is coming soon. Alright, so this is our token. Focusing good. So that's our token, very cute. We got an alternate art win. Nice, very cool. Alright, then we get a foil of the Awakening the Possessed Nefarious or Archfiend. Awakening the Possessed Greater Nari Fire. Grand Spiritual Art Ichirin. Spirit Charmers. Raigeki, that is going into our sideboard. Possessed Partnerships. Now the thing that sucks is, in the OCG, that Raigeki, it was actually evenly matched. Common evenly matched in a structure deck. But no, we can't have good things. Alright, so Earth Charmer, Wind Charmer, Nefarious Archfiend, Eater of Nefariousness, very funny card name, Gigabyte, Canary Fire, Ranryu, Fairy Tail Sleeper, Fairy Tail Rella, Fairy Tail Luna, Golem Maruru, Dark Doriata, Witch, Veiler, we're using one of these bad boys. Denko Seka, maybe I'll throw it in the sideboard at some point, not sure, it doesn't really fit. Awakening, Secret Village could also go on the deck, because like half of my deck is spellcasters, and for those of you who don't know, if I control a spellcaster and my opponent, if only I control a spellcaster, my opponent cannot activate spell cards, and if I control no spellcasters, I cannot activate them. Public Knowledge, Terraforming, good card. Book of Eclipse, Twin Twisters, very, very good spell trap removal. Dark Ruler No More, also a very good card as well. This negates the effect of all face-up monsters my opponent currently controls. And then they take no battle damage, but that's okay because I get rid of all their effects, meaning I can wipe their board. Unpossessed, Kurogane, Aoi, Kurenai, Miyabi, Metaverse, D-Barrier, very good. It prevents my opponents from going into a certain type of extra deck monster depending on what I say. So if I know the matchup well enough, I can flip this, say, hey, no Xyz for you, and then no Xyz. Solemn Warning, also a very good card. Ausa, Area, Hita, Win, Duel Links ad, Legacy of the Duelist ad, and Phantom Rage ad. But yeah, so that's about it for what's in one of these things. So again, these are the staples we are adding to our deck. So we are adding the Dark Rulers, No Morris. We're adding the Solemn Warnings, the D-Barrier, Twin Twisters, Effect Veiler, and Raigeki. Hopefully these cards will just like give us better answers to things. That way I can get rid of their boards and just kind of swing and kill them with my big chunguses. Alright. So we're not going to slow roll the rest of the packs. We're just going to look for the Charmers that we get, because people are really into Charmers. They're a cool archetype. They've been around for like forever. Everyone just kind of loves them, you know. So I'm glad they're getting good artwork and stuff like that. All right, where's the tab for this one? I think I found it. I can feel it. I can feel it. But maybe this was not perforated correctly or something. I don't know. So I'll have to go top down then. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Alright. For our token, we get this cute one of the focus, please. Focus on the cute token. Good enough. Of Area helping Wind do her hair. That's very cute. And Familiar Possessed Hita alt art. That's pretty cool as well. And then, of course, you've seen everything else in here. So I'm just going to pull out... Well, we can't really run the second Raigeki. So I'm just going to pull out what I need. So we want the Veiler, the Twin Twister, the Dark Ruler, D-Barrier, D-Barrier and Solemn. There we go. And last one. Is there a... Oh, yep, this one was perforated correctly. There we go. Alright, and our last one is, we get another one of these tokens. This is cute, I like it, so we're good. And a second Hita, alright. I think Hita's the most expensive one, maybe? I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I just know people like their waifus, and these are in probably like a year or so, they're gonna be subject to the waifu tax, so get them now if you like want to play the deck. And I think that's everything. Alright. So yeah, I think this has been pretty productive. I like getting guaranteed stuff. Again, very good stuff. I'll see you for the deck profile, and hopefully this will allow us to win some games, because your boy's itching for a win. Alright, now before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you all. We are currently at 86 subscribers. We are incredibly close to getting that 100 subscriber mark that I've been shooting for these past couple months, and I'm so excited to finally hit it. It'd be a great honor to me if you decide to subscribe to me. If you notice that little thing I'm flashing on the screen right there, look at it. You'll see that only 29.2% of my viewers actually subscribe to my videos. Well, I think that's kind of wrong. You 70.8% who are not subscribed should subscribe to me. Why, you may ask? Well, you'll get to see more of this mediocre content that I put out. You'll get to see more of those average Pokemon openings that I'm doing, you know. But more importantly, you'll make a very depressed 22-year-old happy. And I know that you're all good people, and all you want to do is make people happy. So Give me that subscribe, make me feel good about myself. Thanks a ton, and let's get into the deck profile. Alright everyone, welcome to the deck profile. And I gotta say, I think this is probably the most amount of changes I've done to this deck since I made it. So, let me just get right into this. In the main deck, we have added 3 Effect Veilers. It's a decent enough hand trap, and since I'm not playing a ton of meta, it'll do really well for me. To add it in, I cut out a Silver's Cry, I cut out the Final Phoenix Chain, and I cut out... I forget what else I cut out, but it probably wasn't that important. Then, no changes to the extra deck, but the side deck. That's where the real changes are, because, hey, wow, look, it looks like a real side deck from 2019, maybe. So we got Raigeki, destroys all monsters my opponent controls. It's probably the best form of removal we have. Triple Dark Ruler no more. It negates the effect of all face-up monsters my opponent controls, and then they cannot respond to it. So basically, this allows me to stop them on my turn from preventing me from doing anything, and then I can just go in, make all my big boys, and smack over all their monsters, and hopefully that'll allow me to get far enough ahead that they can't bounce back. Triple Twin Twisters. This is much better removal than back row removal than like Night Beam or Stamping Destruction. Just so much better. Triple D Barrier. Oops, sorry, I just hit the mic. This will stop people from playing any of their extra deck monsters for a turn, except for Link monsters, because this was made before Link monsters. Very powerful if you're going against something like Drytron, stops them from all their ritual plays. If you go against something like, I don't know, Heroes, they can't make any of their fusion monsters. It's pretty spicy. Finally, Solemn Warning. It's Solemn Judgment, but slightly different. So it stops monster effects at the cost of 2,000 life points, as well as spell and trap cards. Very strong. I'm very excited to see how this deck will turn out now that we have like real answers to problems and not just big bunguses. So let's go on to the games, and I think we're gonna have a great time. Alright, and for round 1, we are going against Akorion and his Building on a Budget Heroes deck. So it's kind of like a sealed only challenge, but instead of buying sealed products, he's only allowed to buy singles, but he has a minuscule budget. I think his normal budget's like $5, and then he's able to increase his budget by getting wins in certain other tasks like that. So, on my turn, I got out 2 Blue Eyes. He is going through some of his hero combos. He gets his Cross Crusader to get me dump my Veiler, and then he goes into Mass Change into his Dark Law. He has Polymerization to get out his that one. I don't know all the hero names. He's going to smack over my Blue Eyes for 3,800. He's going to use its ability to pop my other Blue Eyes, hit me for 24, pass back to me. I draw into a Veiler, and I immediately lose because I realize, oh wait, I can't do anything against a Macrocosmos. Alright, game 2, we get to go first again, and we're opening with the D-Barrier Protector, activate to get the egg, trigger the egg to get a Link Rebo, get Blue Eyes to hand, send the Protector to get a Blue Eyes on the field. His turn. We got the D-Barrier set, so we can stop him from going to the fusions. It's just going to be really big. He Gam Steals over my Blue Eyes. I activate D-Barrier, saying fusions. He calls for his Stratos. Activates Liquid Soldier, Solid Soldier. I Veil the Solid Soldier to prevent him from doing that. He calls again. He gets his Honest Neos to hand. He passes to me. I draw. I get Dragon Shrine. I activate Dragon Shrine. I send a Dragon Spirit of White and an egg. I hit over his Solid Soldier, and I hit him for 300 Link Rebo. Link Rebo beat down, best beat down. Egg triggers in the end phase, and I get a Blue Eyes to board. He is his turn now. He activates his emergency call, gets Liquid Soldier. Normal summons Liquid Soldier, activates effect, bring out Solid Soldier from the graveyard, activates Miracle Fusion, goes into Absolute Zero, I think that is. Its ability activates to destroy all my monsters, and then he goes into Blast, I want to say, and that gets rid of all my back row. My turn, I get into another egg, I go into the egg, I activate Link Rebo, get Link Rebo back out, end phase, Blue Eyes, get Special Summon from the deck. His turn, he is going to draw into Raigeki. He's going to normal summon Stratos, add a hero monster. He's going to add Vision Hero Vion. He's going to hit me for 2,600 and 1,800, activating the Honest Neos, going to 43 and beating me. Alright, and for match 2 this week, we are going against Rain Knight Gaming in his Steel Only Tunes deck. So he ashes my Dragon Shrine, and I pass to him. And let me just say, Tunes is a very based deck. So they have an in-archetype Snatch Steal, and just, yeah, their in-archetype spells are so cool for what they do that I'm so glad that he's doing this deck, because I feel like he's like one of the big just Toon players in general right now. So as you just saw, he's going to Super Pulling my Blue Eyes and stuff away to get a Mud Dragon in the Swamp. He activates Spet effect Declaring Light, and he attacks my Baden, which is mistakes. Now I get to bring Blue Eyes back to my graveyard. Now we go back to my turn. And I get out my Protector, normal summon the Protector, activates effect, bring out the egg. Then we're going to activate Protector to sacrifice itself to bring out another Blue Eyes, go into Twin Burst, go into Link Karibo, egg is going to trigger in the graveyard, getting a Blue Eyes. Battle phase, are going to attack with the Blue Eyes alternative Double Boy and Link Karibo. Go on to his turn, he's going to activate his Hidden Armory, in which he's going to search up his Comic Hand, which is the in-archetype Snatch Steal. He Snatch Steals my Blue Eyes alternative, and because of the way it works, it can also attack directly, so I activate Link Karibo, my turn. Activate Link Karibo's effect, bring it back. Go to his turn, he's going to try and attack me again with his, well, first he's going to Kaiju me, and Kaiju himself. He's going to attack the Kaiju, he's going to attack me with the Twin Burst. Back to my turn. I'm going to activate Dragon Shrine. We're going to send an egg, battle phase, end phase, egg is going to trigger me Dragon Spirit White. I'm going to pop the Comic Hand and then swap it out for a Blue Eyes. So now I have a Blue Eyes and a Twin Burst on my side, and all these guys are Nibiru, Toon World, and a Toon Kingdom on his side. Main phase 1, battle phase, I attack him for 6,000, and then back to his turn. He draws into another Toon Page Flip. He activates it to get a Toon Cyber Dragon, but at this point it doesn't really matter. We attack over the Toon Cyber Dragon with my Twin Burst, and then we attack him directly for 3k, taking the game. Alright, match 2, and I'm going first. I'm going to activate my Dragon Shrine, send a Blue Eyes and an egg. We're going to play Maiden, activate Sage's effect in hand, target Maiden, activate Sage, get 2 Blue Eyes out, go into Chaos Dragon Levian here, activates effect, bring out the 3rd Blue Eyes, go into Galaxy Eyes Photon, and go into the Blue Eyes Twin Burst, send to him. I think this is probably the best turn 1 board I've ever made. It's very cool. I got 2 extra deck monsters. He activates his Toon Table Contents, gets Toon Kingdom. Then he activates Comic Hand to steal my Photon. Then he Kaiju's over my Blue Eyes alternative, and he beats that down. Go back to my turn. I draw into a trade-in, so I'm going to go normal summon the White Stone, go to Link Karibo, activate Link, White Stone's effect, get Blue Eyes. Unfortunately, I forgot there's no target in deck, so I can't trade away the Blue Eyes. Link Karibo to set the attack of the Photon to 0, draw for turn, go and draw for Protector. Activate Link Karibo in graveyard, bring him back, and then he's going to attack me again with, first he's going to activate his Hidden Armory. He's going to get another Comic Hand to hand. He's going to activate Comic Hand, stealing my Link Karibo. As said before, Link Karibo is the most powerful card in my deck, and it will be the most powerful adversary I shall ever face. All I'm able to do is pass to him at this point, because all I have is the Effect Veiler in hand. So he's going to attack me with the Toon Dark Magician Girl, and he's going to attack me with the Photon, and that's enough to take the game. Alright, final game of the week, and we are going to normal summon Egg as a misplay, go into Link Karibo, activate its effect, go into Blue Eyes, their turn. They are going to activate their Terraforming, I'm going to Solid Judgment that, then they're going to activate their Toon Bookmark to get their Toon Kingdom in hand, they're going to activate their Hidden Armory to get their Comic Hand, they're going to Toon Kingdom, and then they're going to activate Shadow Toon to deal me 3,000 damage, and then they're activate Comic Hand to seal away Blue Eyes, and they're going to normal summon their Toon Harpy Lady, they're going to pop my back row, they're going to attack, I'm going to Link Karibo away, set the Blue Eyes to 0, and they're going to tribute over to go into the Toon Blackbuster Soldier, which, might I just say, that kind of won me the game, so I'm able to activate the Egg in Graveyard, get Blue Eyes back to hand to activate Trade-ins, Silver Scar the Blue Eyes, draw 2 cards, Protector, into Protector, activate Protector, special summon the White Spirit, destroy his Toon Kingdom, go into the Photonic Seas, attack over his Toon guy, and then we're going to go into a Link Karibo, because again, Link Karibo, best Karibo. His turn, he's only able to set 1. My turn, we're going to attack over his Harpy, and then we're going to attack him for 300 with my Link Karibo. He's going to draw dead again, drawing Comic Hand that's unfortunately unable to be used because he doesn't have the Toon Kingdom. My turn, we're just going to attack him again with my Photon and my Link Karibo. Then back to him, he's going to draw for turn, and he's only going to draw a Shadow Toon, which again cannot be activated without his field spell. My turn, we are going to draw the White Stone of Ancients, battle phase, hit him for 600, hit him for 300, and finally hit him for another 2,000. Back to his turn. The end of this game's kind of boring because unfortunately he just keeps bricking, but I'm unable to kill him because of my, my guy. He's only does half damage. So anyway, he beats over my Link Karibo. I set to 0, activate Link Karibo, get Blue Eyes out, and then we are going to finally just smack him for game.
I'll offer you a nice egg.
Well, wasn't that a fun week? We got to go against two pretty awesome content creators, both of whose videos I really enjoy, and I hope you check them out too. Like I said, we got Ray Knight Gaming with the Sealed Only Tunes, which is a very, very interesting series, puts a lot of work into it. And we got Corian with his Sealed Only Heroes, another great series. I thoroughly enjoy watching both of them, and I hope you will too. And I gotta say, those games are super fun. We actually took the match against the Toon deck, and while we were not able to beat the Heroes deck, I think we did better than I thought I could. Just because, again, Macrocosmos on legs is kind of good against my deck. But yeah, it was fun, and this also means that next week, we do get to prize packs. That is, if I can find prize packs at Target. Because, oh man, here where I live, it's just kind of cleared out everywhere. You cannot find trading card packs anywhere. Even the LGSs are having trouble stocking up. So yeah, we'll see if I can find some. As for next week, I am hoping to open a Shaddoll structure deck, as well as put in that alternative White Dragon that I cheated in, because, you know, cheat clause. So that'll be interesting, because I feel bad doing two structure decks 2 weeks in a row. However, Shaddolls will be very, very good for our deck, putting more of a chaosy spin on it, and it's just such a powerful and strong engine in my deck that it'll make competing against other people a lot easier. Because, like, think about it. Every single Blue Eyes monster is a light monster, so that means we get easy access to the Wendas and the Wendas, and the constructs. So that's going to be great. And even though it's only one deck, I think we're going to do well. Sorry, I'm rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this week, and I will see you again next week for Sealed Only Blue Eyes. Have a good night.